Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Tara Arnold, and tonight I'm going to be channeling Ascended Master Saint Germain and the Ascended Masters, answering a viewer's question on what happens to our pets when they get sick. How do they feel about it? How do they feel about death and dying? How can we help them through this process? So we'll see what they have to say. And before I begin, I want to say that Saint Germain's offering a masterclass on how to channel, and everyone can channel. We've already started them. This is a limited time offer. So if you would like to learn how to channel, he actually channels directly for where you're vibrating at. It's a one-on-one session, and we do it over Zoom or FaceTime. I'm getting great results with these, a lot of great feedback, and it's almost like instantaneously he just removes all the blocks that are preventing you from channeling. And you don't have to channel the Ascended Masters. I mean, this could be anybody that you wish to channel, like any spirit guides, or if you want to channel your pets or your higher self, you can use this for anything. It is a great tool to have if you would like to learn how to channel. I'll put the information in the description below. And I'm going to get started on the channeling. We'll see you at the end. Have a great night. Oh yes, welcome. I am Saint Germain. We welcome you all. We are showing our channel that it is different for your pets and animals. It's a different perception than a human perception when they are experiencing an illness or a dying process. This would be that they are part of nature. They see themselves as part of nature, and they flow. They allow everything. They resist nothing. We would say that in this experience of their illness, they are not seeing it in the human perspective. They are seeing it as a gift. They are seeing it as an experience, and they do not resist this experience. There are many owners of their pets that wish to fix their pet when they are ill, and the pets are not seeing it as a problem. They are seeing it as an experience of experiencing a vibrational frequency. They have created this illness to transmute fears back to love within their physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. They are seeing this gift. They are not seeing it as detrimental. They are not seeing it as something that needs to be fixed. There are many that are saying, I must save my pet. And the pet is saying, I do not need to be saved. If I'm having an experience, what are you seeing is the problem? I am seeing that I am experiencing a cancer or back issues, arthritis, and it is my experience. I am not resisting it. I am allowing it, and I am wondering why you are so worked up about it. Your pets are responding to your vibration. If a pet is sick, they are and get stressed, they are responding to the owner's vibration of resistance. The owner's vibration changes. The owner starts to worry and become panicky, and the pet picks up on this vibrational change within their owner. My owner was calm and loving, and now they are stressed and full of fear. There must be something wrong. I must hide, or I must take cover. There is something going on. They are picking up and reading the vibrational frequencies around them. That is their flow with nature. They are not resisting. They are not resisting the illness as the owners are. They are responding to the owner's reaction to their illness. What is going on? Why is my owner so upset? I must go hide in a corner and defend myself. There is a fear as they experience the owner's panic. And we would say that they are not resisting death. In the perception, the human's perception, there is an egoic program running that death is something wrong or bad. And we would say death is an experience on planet Earth. Our channel needs water. One moment, please. Pets are not seeing the death and dying process as something to resist. The human perception is that one must resist the dying process. One must resist and fight for their life. I must fight for my life. I must pray to God to save me. And this is an egoic program that is running throughout the egoic consciousness for all of the collective. This is one belief that a person can buy into, or one may take on their own belief and surrender to the illness and surrender to the dying process. They would find much enjoyment in this, as one would look at the leaves on the trees. They are the most beautiful right before they die. They do not resist the dying process as humans do. This is the same with animals. They are not resisting the process. They are responding to the owner's reaction. And we would say that the best way to, we would not use terminology best. We would say that one way to assist your pets in this, through their illness, is to remain calm, to remain consistent with your vibrational frequency, so that you are not reacting with panic or fear. It will keep them in alignment. And we would say that there is nothing to you have to do to stop the dying process. Instead, be a companion or a friend. Be with them during the process. Make them comfortable with your medications if that is what you desire, but do not resist their illness or their death. Be on board with their vibrational frequency and what they are experiencing on planet Earth. They are not seeing it as bad or wrong. They are going with the flow of nature. There are flowers and trees that have a short-lived life, and they do not resist the birth or dying process. There are animals that you consume when you eat your foods, and they do not resist the dying process. There are plants that die when you consume them as well, and they do not resist the dying process. Why are humans resisting the dying process? Is it not part of nature? If you are one with nature, you are one with everything, and you are one with consciousness. There is no death in the sense of an end. There is never an end. There is always only a beginning. The vision that we have, or the perception we have of death, is a rebirth. When you die, you are rebirthed into another form. We would say that as you are born on planet Earth, you are birthed into another form, are you not? Would we perceive it from our side that you were dying when you were being born on planet Earth? No, we are seeing it as a birthing process from both sides. Could you see the transition as a birthing process from both sides? I am starting a new book. I have ended this chapter and I will begin a new book. And at times, this new book is beginning with a transition from one form to another. It is beginning with a transition from physical reality into the spiritual realm. You will have many, many lifetimes to unfold in many different planets and many different experiences. This is why the animals do not resist the dying process. They openly receive and accept it. They are exploring the vibrational frequencies of each illness and the emotions that are attached to it. At the root of all illnesses, there is an emotion that is, we would say, not released. It is, in some perceptions, would be a stuck emotion, but we would not use that terminology. We would say that it is an emotion that one is hanging on to. They are afraid to let it go. They are hanging on to it and believing it to be their reality. And as they vibrate in that emotion, then they will create an illness. It is allowing the emotions to easily flow through you. When an animal has a repeated past lifetime or a repeated fear or experience in their reality. They will keep creating the same emotions to come up. What we mean by this is if they get frightened from when they are eating, if a bowl drops on the floor and scares them every time they eat, they will run the program of this fear. They have a memory of a fear to go with their eating. This is how they are hanging on to the emotions causing the illness. They are having an experience of an emotion. Maybe somebody yells in the house and they sense that vibration of anger while they are sleeping. And every time they sleep, they are saying, we must be running the program of anger. It is that they are associating their actions with what is going on around them. Their sensitivity to vibration is tenfold compared to yours. They can sense energies changing and shifting in the house. This is not just with one of their owners, but all emotions of the house, all people of the house, and the television and the sounds and the music and the yelling or the laughter. They are always processing different emotions and associating them with what they are doing at that time. If they are resting on the couch and there is a violent movie on the TV, they're taking the frequencies of the owners and the family that are watching the violent TV show, and they are taking it on as their own. Oh, there is people upset in the room. This is the frequency I am meant to be experiencing at this time. They're always responding to frequency, and it is nothing more than that. We would say they're not seeing it as a problem or an issue when they create an illness. They are taking responsibility for creating an illness in their reality, and they are exploring the frequencies of that illness. As you may know, that many of your pets do not seem sick before they are diagnosed with a terminal illness and only have a few days left to live. It is because they have not been resisting the illness. They have been allowing it and experiencing it in its forms of vibration. How can we help our pets? We could be more present around them. We could be less violent or less excitable. We could not create emotions of fear and anxiety and panic when they are in our presence. Could I remain calm around my pet? This is not to say to change your whole reality, but instead be conscious of how you are feeling when you are with your pet. Are you expecting your pet to be the one to calm you down? There are many of you who come home from work and you are wanting your pet to calm you down. I have had a rough day, and it is your job to keep me calm as I need your love and comfort. The pets feel that this responsibility, I have to be the one to fix my owner's problems. This is tends to be stressful on the pets. The pets do not want the responsibility to have to fix something outside of themselves. They are there to love, but not take on another's pain. But yet there are many owners that expect their pets to take on their pain. I need you to fix my broken heart because my boyfriend just broke up with me, and so I need you to love me. When you are needing or wanting something to love you instead of seeking that love within yourself, you are putting tremendous pressure on that person or animal to go outside of themselves to please you. It must be an equal balance. Love your pet and they love you back without putting pressure or expectation onto them. This would be more beneficial. They would not feel so overwhelmed with energies if they did not have the pressure that they had to fix their owner's problems. This is that many humans are always expecting something outside of themselves to fix their problem, and we would recommend going in and finding the solution in there. How could I love myself from within so I do not need to seek it outside of myself? Oh, this would be beneficial. Oh, we are excited for your journey. Blessings. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, thanks for coming. Have a great night. We'll see you next time.